Welcome to TRK Studio, where timeless design meets cozy inspiration. Join us on today's journey, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more elegance. An autumn kitchen styled with rustic wooden shelves displaying vintage copper pots, enamelware, and hand-painted ceramic bowls arranged beside jars of preserved fruit, surrounded by soft golden candlelight, reflecting on textured brick walls and antique tile flooring, accented with plaid textiles and cozy wool throws. Capturing the nostalgic warmth of autumn 2025 decor with a balance of practical functionality and timeless vintage elegance that feels ready for Christmas gatherings and seasonal charm. A farmhouse-inspired kitchen corner featuring reclaimed wood cabinetry topped with aged marble counters, decorated with woven baskets of apples, cinnamon sticks, and cloves, accented by a collection of mismatched vintage tins and subtle string lights draped above, creating a golden glow across muted sage walls. Perfect for autumn evenings transitioning into Christmas celebrations, blending budget-friendly rustic details with the elevated sophistication of timeless kitchen decor that feels inviting, layered, and beautifully nostalgic in every corner. A cottage kitchen setting with painted cream cabinets framed by copper handles, a vintage stove centered beneath an arched brick alcove, shelves lined with ceramic pitchers and dried lavender bundles, layered with plaid curtains and hand-stitched linens, surrounded by muted amber tones and subtle Christmas greens, capturing autumn's cozy vintage mood while remaining refined, harmonious, and perfectly balanced, creating an atmosphere that feels warm, lived in, elegant, and completely enchanting for the festive season. A cozy kitchen table draped with a linen cloth featuring autumnal embroidery, decorated with a centerpiece of pine cones, dried oranges, and eucalyptus branches arranged in an antique ceramic bowl, surrounded by taper candles and brass holders casting a gentle glow, while mismatched vintage china rests upon wrought tan placemats, offering a nostalgic, budget-friendly yet luxurious tableau that perfectly reflects autumn 2025 kitchen decor, transitioning seamlessly into timeless Christmas celebration charm with a soft, elegant allure. A compact apartment kitchen designed with open shelving displaying earthenware crocks, glass jars of spices, and hand-thrown pottery bowls, illuminated by warm Edison-style pendant lights, reflecting off subway tiles accented with plaid wool textiles and a modest, evergreen sprig tucked into a vintage jug, combining autumnal coziness with understated Christmas hints, delivering a timelessly elegant yet affordable style that feels inviting, lived in, and refined, capturing the quiet charm of seasonal kitchen transformation for 2025-inch. A Scandinavian-inspired autumn kitchen styled with whitewashed wood cabinetry, polished stone counters, and woven seagrass baskets brimming with apples, accented with soft gray wool runners and vintage copper cookware, suspended neatly above, surrounded by muted amber lighting and evergreen branches tucked subtly throughout, creating an affordable yet sophisticated decor statement that feels rustic, modern, and deeply cozy, perfectly blending autumn textures with Christmas spirit in a timelessly elegant manner suited for 2025 seasonal design. A rustic cabin kitchen framed with natural wood beams, stone flooring, and weathered shelving displaying enamel kettles, iron skillets, and jars of dried herbs, accented by soft amber candlelight reflecting off copper accents and wool textiles, surrounded by subtle touches of pine greenery and handmade clay ornaments, capturing the nostalgic autumn to Christmas transition with budget-friendly vintage style, offering a space that feels both rugged and refined, elegant yet comfortable, ideal for holiday gatherings in timeless warmth. A container home kitchen style with industrial accents, black steel shelving displaying antique spice jars, distressed wood counters topped with ceramic crocks of dried florals, accented by plaid runners and flickering lanterns casting warm amber hues, while pine sprigs peek from enamel pitchers, combining minimal yet nostalgic details for an affordable approach to seasonal elegance, blending autumn's golden tones with understated Christmas charm, creating a kitchen atmosphere that feels modern, cozy, and beautifully timeless. A vintage-inspired kitchen featuring hand-painted cabinets in muted sage, topped with aged oak counters displaying woven baskets of autumn produce, accented by copper cookware, plaid tea towels, and delicate fairy lights draped across shelving, surrounded by ceramic vases of eucalyptus and dried berries, creating a layered, nostalgic design that feels affordable yet luxurious, timelessly charming for autumn and seamlessly suited for Christmas gatherings, offering a cozy, refined space filled with personality and seasonal warmth. A luxury cottage kitchen styled with cream stone flooring, distressed oak cabinetry, and marble counters topped with enamel pitchers of dried flowers, accented with warm brass fixtures and glowing lanterns, while subtle touches of evergreen branches and pine cones rest against vintage copper pots, capturing the seasonal transition from autumn to Christmas with sophistication, offering budget-friendly touches elevated by elegant detail, creating a kitchen that feels timeless, cozy, and exquisitely balanced for 2025 festive design. A studio kitchen corner designed with compact elegance, featuring open-wood shelving stacked with enamel bowls, glass jars of spices, and vintage tins, accented by soft plaid textiles and warm fairy lights glowing gently across textured plaster walls, with subtle pine branches tucked in ceramic jugs, creating an affordable seasonal scene that merges autumn's nostalgic coziness with Christmas charm, offering a timelessly sophisticated yet approachable decor that feels perfectly suited for smaller living spaces in 2025-inch. A rustic farmhouse kitchen table layered with linen runners, enamelware, and a vintage copper kettle, accented by dried citrus garlands and pine branches scattered across, surrounded by antique ceramic pitchers filled with dried florals and soft, glowing taper candles, capturing the seasonal charm of autumn 2025 kitchen decor with affordable yet elegant details, offering a nostalgic, cozy, and timelessly sophisticated space that feels warm, inviting, and ready for Christmas celebrations filled with charm and memory. A cozy cottage kitchen fireplace framed with aged stone, decorated with garlands of dried oranges, pine cones, and evergreen sprigs, accented by brass candleholders casting a soft glow across vintage enamel cookware displayed on nearby shelves, layered with plaid textiles and rustic ceramic pitchers, offering a warm, nostalgic, and budget-friendly style that feels both autumnal and ready for Christmas gatherings, creating a refined, seasonal tableau with timeless elegance perfectly suited for 2025 seasonal home decor. An autumn kitchen island topped with distressed oak, layered with enamel plates, woven baskets of apples, and a centerpiece of pine cones and eucalyptus, surrounded by vintage copper cookware and flickering candles set in brass holders, accented with plaid runners and ceramic jugs of dried florals, creating a nostalgic, affordable yet elegant seasonal design that feels timeless, cozy, and perfectly balanced for the transition into Christmas, embodying the sophistication of 2025 vintage-inspired kitchen decor with detail. A chic apartment kitchen styled with sleek muted cabinetry and marble counters accented by vintage copper cookware and glass jars filled with autumn spices, layered with plaid wool runners and soft amber fairy lights, reflecting across ceramic bowls of dried oranges and pine sprigs, creating an affordable yet elegant scene blending autumn warmth with subtle Christmas touches, offering a cozy, refined, and timelessly sophisticated design perfectly suited for modern 2025 interiors with nostalgic seasonal charm. A rustic autumn pantry filled with woven baskets of apples, jars of preserves, and vintage tins displayed on weathered wooden shelving, accented by ceramic crocks of dried herbs and copper pitchers reflecting soft candlelight, with subtle Christmas greenery tucked throughout, creating an affordable, nostalgic, and timelessly elegant seasonal design that feels warm, cozy, and refined, offering the perfect backdrop for autumn to Christmas transition within the heart of the kitchen for 2025 home decor inspiration. A luxurious yet cozy autumn kitchen window framed with linen curtains patterned with muted autumn motifs, decorated with a windowsill display of ceramic pitchers holding dried florals, pine cones, and eucalyptus. Branches accented by fairy lights reflecting across vintage enamelware and copper pots nearby, creating an affordable yet sophisticated design that blends seasonal nostalgia with subtle Christmas charm, offering a timeless, elegant, and inviting kitchen tableau that perfectly captures 2025's vintage-inspired seasonal style. Thanks for watching TRK Studio, your destination for cozy, vintage-inspired home ideas. Share your thoughts below, subscribe for upcoming designs, and give this video a like.